and their husbands. And then, the mule-teeth blackbusher, make ready to leave your park bench, for the rigors of winter are upon you. Sincerely yours, Jack Frost. All right, where to? A Mediterranean cruise? Floating in the Vesuvian Bay? Lolling under Florida skies? Or maybe South America? Well, it's at this time every year that I consider how gauche it would be to follow the nouveau riche on their ostentatious trips aimed to impress one another. And it's at this time every year that I look forward to my favorite winter resort, right here in the heart of New York. Ah, yes, Blackwell's Island. Some call it prison, but to me, 3 months of bed and board, safe from the two things that mar this otherwise perfect city, namely the winter cold and the police. Well, the law is an integral part of my yearly plan, for since the police are ever anxious to make arrests and the judges to pass sentence, all I do is commit a simple misdemeanor and afford them the pursuit of their duties. In a trice, I'm booked for 3 months on Blackwell's Island. No travel bureau can provide faster service. Now, how do I get arrested? Well, my favorite way is to dine luxuriously at some expensive restaurant. Then, after declaring insolvency, be handed over quietly to a policeman, an accommodating magistrate to do the rest. All right, so clean-shaven, decent coat, and this fairly used gift from the Salvation Army. Well, like if you seated quickly, my upper half may give some impression of affluence. A brief look at the menu, and I'll order a roasted mallard duck and a bottle of Chablis. Then a camembert, a demitasse, and a cigar. Such small repasts won't provoke any undue revenge from the management, yet it will leave me filled and happy for my trip to Blackwell's Island.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, a reservation.
The name, please.
Lemuel T. Thwackbusher. The T is for Theodosius, after my late grandfather. Poor man was killed in a flood of 79.
You have no reservation.
Done it by the excess of water.
Who are you?
Apparently hard of hearing.
That you feel that you can be served at a restaurant such as Bon Cuisines, let alone be seated. Look at you. Ill-fitting clothes, frayed cuffs, and those shoes.
Genuine alligator, madam. A gift from a lady missionary.
Ouch!
I was prepared to give you ample restitution for healing. But under the circumstances, I decided to go.
Ouch!
Elsewhere. Cantankerous churl ought to be arrested for felonious assault. Looks like my route to Blackwell's Island sure won't be an Epicurean one. What other ways is there of entering that gentle limbo? A confectionery establishment. Maybe a minor theft will pave my way with bonbons. A figure of speech, for I hate candy.
Good evening, sir. May I help you?
Yes, nothing elaborate. May I just have a look around?
Of course. I'd like to indicate to you that the store closes in 8 minutes.
Oh, well, in that case, you must have stuff to do, preparatory to closing shop.
My first obligation to the customer. With these chocolate cream of interest, they're filled with assorted flavors, from Cuban vanilla to raspberry, shipped from Troy, New York.
No.
These after-dinner mints are quite good. They're made from sweet butter and fresh mint from South Carolina.
Oh, yeah, they serve those at the Mason-Dixon. I had stomach cramps for 3 weeks.
This item is quite popular for someone going on a trip. Besides the dried fruits, such as dates and figs, it's filled with a wide assortment of confections. Is the gift for someone who's leaving?
No.
I don't wish to appear nosy. If I knew for whom the gift was meant, I might be able to help you make up your mind.
Well, it's hard to decide, knowing that I'm keeping you from your duties.
It's a gift for a young person graduating from one of our higher academies.
I'd sooner give him a funeral wreath.
Or perhaps a birthday memento for someone, a friend,
No.
or a member of the family.
Holy Mother!
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
on, go elsewhere and catch criminals if you know what they look like, and leave upstanding citizens alone. Guilty? Yes. Guilty of risking incarceration so that you might get your mother a gift. Guilty of losing your civil honor so that she can go to her. I know you don't have money to pay for it, but such an open-hearted, self-sacrificing gesture must not go unrewarded. Take the gift to your mom. Is it worth it? Is she sick? I know what you're going through. I lost my mother earlier this year. She had so much to live for.
Nipped in her prime, eh?
She was 97. Now then, go and be the good son I know you are and brighten up your mother's day.
But I stole him.
Knowing of your goodness is payment enough.
But I...
Heavens protect all your days.
Oh, I hate candy. Now, how do I get to Blackboard Island? Where's the cop? When you need them, they're never around. Go away, boy. You bother me. Come on, get...
Just a minute, who did that?
Oh, don't you think I might have had something to do with it?
Men who break windows don't stay around to talk to those policemen. They run away. You.
Yeah,
Come back here, you pioneer community. Stop and save the law!
Is Black Hills Island to be an unattainable Arcadia for me this year? Why are there so many obstacles to my haven in the harbor? Last year, Jack Frost, your calling card was more than specific. I got the message, Dad. Read it? Jeez. Had another attempt at larceny. Hey, larceny.
Hey, wait a minute. That's my umbrella.
Oh, is it now?
Yes, it is.
And I say it's mine.
Well, by that, you mean possession is 9/10 of the law? I can assure you, you've come by that umbrella illegally. But I witnessed you steal it just now.
That's right. I took it. Your umbrella. Yeah, I took it. Why don't you call the policeman? Yeah, call a cop. There's one down there on the next corner.
Of course.
I'll get it.
Hold on.
If your sense of justice is offended, defend it.
Of course, but,
What's right is right.
well, you see, if you recognize that umbrella as yours, I hope you'll forgive me.
What?
Oh, you see, I was in a cigar shop this morning and I found it just sitting there and I picked it up.
Yeah.
It's all I hope you'll be the kind gentleman I know you must be and not call that police officer because no one wants to get in trouble with the law. And now I must bid you adieu or I'm going to miss my trolley. Oh there! Oh!
What's that man doing, Mama? Nothing, child. I think he's fighting the demon around.
Won't you come home? She cried the whole night long. I'll do the cooking, darling. I'll pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening when I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb?
Officer, what has the world come to?
Nothing up, ma'am. This is one of the accident initiated by insanity. Case method, they call it.
I know I'm to blame. Why ain't it a shame?
Noisy, no harm.
Bill Bailey, won't you please? Or else I'm gonna freeze.
Intoxicated.
No, ma'am, it's all right. Leave instructions today can be.
Bill Bailey, won't you please?
Mama, what does intoxicated mean? Nothing, child. Where did you hear such a word?
That's right. Go home. Tomorrow's weather. Cloudy and colder. Possibility of snow? Ah! Bad news. City concerned over the increase of mashes. A constant employment by those of the opposite gender becoming a problem. Says Officer McCloud. Mashing. Well, my back is against the wall. A chilly blindfold is being placed over my eyes. The wintering firing squad is taking aim. I'm not one to besmirch any sensibilities of the feminine denomination, but do I have a choice? Masher, it will be. Kind of looks like a gal yesterday. His name was Moriarty. Hi there, Bedelia. You want to come play in my yard?
Of course. We'll be drinking some champagne along the way.
Oh,
I was spoken to sooner. The gendarme was watching.
Excuse me, Engineer. You still that man bother you?
Gracious, no, officer. Dr. Plainwell is an old friend of the family, distantly related by the recent marriage to my cousin, Miss Stacy.
Oh, okay. But you know, you're not just gonna be too careful.
I know, a girl just doesn't think nowadays. I was afraid that evening was going to be dull, but fortuitously you interrupted my reverie.
well,
Now what was that you said about champagne?
well, actually, Miss, you see, there's been some sort of... Yes. You see,
Don't worry about it, you're just shy. And I have never met a shy man I didn't like. Now where shall we go? Rector's? Tony Pastor's?
no.
How about Bombazine?
That place is a menace to public health.
Well, since you're obviously no decision, I'll leave the choice entirely in your capable hands.
Well, actually, Miss, you're preventing me from an expedition.
Oh, a man of destiny.
Yes, anthropological work in Bucaramanga. I'll be gone for at least 3 months.
Well, I've never been one to thwart a man with a plan. Besides, I can't wait that long.
what is happening in this city. Oh, justice! Justice! Open your eyes! Drop your pie pants and look at me! I'm freezing! I just want to get to Blackwell's Island.
Needs some matches, mister? Buy my matches, mister. They're real cheap.
No.
How about some candles to light your way should you get lost?
Good idea. Get lost.
Come on, mister. They're made of genuine beeswax. Different results.
Madam, the truth of the matter is you're preventing me from going somewhere that demands my immediate attention.
Mister, I have a lot of grandchildren to support, so come on. How about some pot holders? Homemade, out of old bed sheets and dyed shirts.
Well, where I'm going to be going, the cooking will be done for me.
Lucky you, I gotta cook for an army. And grown kids eat, let me tell you. And food costs money. So come on, mister. How about a bathroom chain?
No.
Handcart busts of lesser-known presidents? Here's one of James Polk. Millard Fillmore? I have a special here on James Garfield. Ran out of carbon which formed the fabulous part of the gold fuel candle.
Now, have you ever thought of becoming a sideshow barker for Coney Island?
No thanks. I've got my pride. How about some artificial flowers?
They make me sneeze.
Got just the thing. Nose drops made from glycerin, oil of eucalyptus.
Well, I won't be needing that since I won't be buying any of your counterfeit poses.
You'll never have a cold again. Okay.
It's a good thing for her I draw the line at mayhem.
All right. How about some homemade soap? Simply with flour.
Ah!
Oh, sorry. That's the disinfectant soap. Now where did I put
Madam, I have no need for any of your tawdry sundries.
Mister, I had you pegged as a kind-hearted gentleman who'd sympathize with an old crane, having to care for her brood. Mister, I've got so many grandchildren, I lost count.
Well, if you hadn't had so many of your own to begin with, you wouldn't be complaining now.
Mister, I have exactly one son, a lazy lout who never left home, who married a prize breeder, and the two of them are figuring to populate all of New York State. And running that charity board is wearing me down.
Well, I would have thrown them out by now, for I believe that charity contaminates the giver and the receiver. So surely you won't be asking any charity from me.
Fair enough. But there must be something you could buy. Something you need.
All I need now is a bit of luck.
Got just the thing. It's a genuine four-leaf clover. Found it outside town up north. See, I covered it with isinglass, so it'll always be with you. Beautiful, ain't it?
Well, I am a superstition, but I'll take it. How much?
Only a nickel. Thank you, sir. And now you have to make a wish.
A wish?
Yes, and be careful about it.
Why should I be careful? I know for exactly what I wish.
Okay. Now say the wish to yourself, quietly, so as I can't hear it. Good. That'll be another 5 cents, please.
What?
Because I found the four-leaf clover. The first wish wouldn't work unless you made it in my presence. The rest are on the house. But this one will cost you 5 cents.
On the house. Madam, you're a petty formulating virago who would do well to remain confined in her house. For if I ever see you again...
Thank you, sir. Rest assured, you won't regret the purchase. And now I must be on my way. Pleasure doing business with you.
Highway robbery!
Lordy, what an old person has to do nowadays to make a dime.
That predator inherited has the ethics of a crocodile. I have nothing left but my four-leaf clover. Time's closing in. How am I going to get to Blackwell's Island? I don't know what to do. St. Ignatius Church. The organist must be practicing for Sunday service. Huh? When was the last time you saw stained glass windows from the inside of the church? Long ago. Too long ago. What was the sermon about? Cards. Yeah. That life is like a game of cards. Except the one big difference is that life really spreads the cards out for you. And the game is knowing that you're free to choose whichever hand you please. Card game indeed. What did he know? Kept in the safe little cocoon. Probably was a rotten poker player anyways. What did he know about the death of hope? Of compromise that invades the empty heart, filling it with the base motives and goals of a park bench bomb. Card game indeed. Did I choose that head waitress with a heart as hard as the queen of diamonds? Or that flowery queen of clubs with her sugar plum tears? Or that jaded queen of hearts by the millinery shop? Or that weird old queen of spades? Or for that matter, the joke with the umbrella? Yeah, the word card game. Tonight, I got a full house, a winning hand. But what did I win? The jury task of having to face myself. Ha! That can wait till tomorrow. Your Honor, grant me a reprieve. Loan me one more tomorrow, for I have bankrupt all my todays. Where does it end, my good old tea? You were given something this morning. You were given a loan with no interest required. You were given a day to use, to live in, to be of some worth. I once was of some worth. I don't know how I could have lost it. Or somewhere deep inside I know. Is it too late? Maybe not. I mean, I'm still comparatively young. I've got my health. And why? I can play the game differently. Tomorrow, I can go out and look for work. Say, there was once a firm porter offered me a job as a driver. I'll look him up, ask him for a job. And for luck, got my four-leaf clover. I can be somebody in this world. I will be of some worth.
What are you doing here?
Well,
Where do you live?
well, right now I'm actually in the process of moving.
Adrift, eh?
Well, not exactly.
Put out your hands. I'm booking you on a vagrancy charge.
Now I know what the Queen of Spades meant.
All right.
Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
You'll have plenty of time to philosophize. I say about 3 months on Flat Rose Island.
Yep.
Go along.